Hi there, my name's Kate Cherry and I work with a company called Arbon and a company called Athena. So who has no idea what they want to do after school, college or uni, or you're worried about that you don't have the skills that you need to get the best job, then don't worry, I was in that boat too. I have two businesses which I run part-time from home, but I have a very different background in corporate life, and I'm recording this today to help you to be more confident in your next steps despite what's going on in this crazy world we now find ourselves in. I'm in network marketing with an online health and wellbeing company, and that means getting it's word of mouth marketing or sales. So it's an efficient and cheap way to get a product to market without the customer paying the overheads of the normal retail environment. The products are personal care and nutrition, which are plant-based and vegan, so they help reduce the chemicals going into and onto the body and help the mind, body and skin improve in the process. I get paid to recommend the products I use to people I know, and I also teach and train people to do the same thing and set up on their own. I also run two franchises of a women's business development and networking club. I arrange networking events for small businesses to provide support, training and generate business. And we're completely online at the moment with lockdown, and it's really supporting small businesses, helping them stay visible, which is critical right now. But that's not at all what I set out to do in life. I went to uni and high school in France, where I lived at the time. I studied English, literature and history, and so I have a baccalaureate in France and a university degree. But I actually had no idea, even at the end, what I wanted to do, if I'm honest. I actually hadn't really thought that far. I came back to London to work with my brother selling advertising space in a magazine. I loved the social life, did not love the job. I hate selling. And I did a few temp jobs and contracts. I got sacked from one, got made redundant from another. I learned from all of them, which is key. And I was 24 at this stage. And actually, that opened the door to a career in finance that I was then in for 13 years. I didn't study finance at all. So I worked my way up from data entry to actually running a whole department across Europe, Middle East, and Africa, EMEA. And I had a team of 38 people in Mumbai and eight people in London. And if I look back at that job at the beginning, when I started 13 years before, and then to the end, and compared the two roles and job descriptions, it would have completely freaked me out because I'd grown. But what I want to share with you is that it's a transition. School is preparing you for the working world. And in the working world, you're going to learn the work, the job, and learn the trades in practice. It's like driving a car. You can read up all you want about driving a car, but until you get in it and do it, you're not going to know how to really do it or have the muscle memory, if you like. So why did I stop that? I had the money, I had the big job, I had the recognition, but there comes a time where you might just realize that from a life perspective, you're not where you want to be. And the most important thing is not to think about what everyone else thinks you should do when that happens. What you want to do is the most important thing. So maybe the goals and ideals you had at one point might have changed, and what's important to you changes, and it's key that you recognize that and do something about it. So that's my story, and I hope to come back to you at another time with my top tips. Thank you.